How's it going, everyone? Nick with Foreclosure Finder. I'm back with another walkthrough of the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos every Saturday morning. We are out in Northampton, Massachusetts today at another one of my brokerage's foreclosure assignments. I'm going to be walking through this one for the first time today. This one's got not some serious mold issues, but obviously once we get inside, you'll kind of see what's going on. Roof already showing some of the signs of it. Again, if you're looking for any information or looking to connect on any of these properties, please take a look at the links in the video description for more information. We'll go ahead and get started. We got a nice 3-bedroom, 1-bath ranch here today. Start on the outside as is tradition. First thing right off the rip, I'm noticing we got like 3 or 4 different colors on the roof. You got like the original roof here. It's got some moss growth, and then as it moves over right here, I'm not sure what may have happened. It looks like some of the actual shingling has been compressed. I don't know how to say it any other way, because it doesn't look like they've been replaced or blown off. It looks like it's the same shingle, and maybe they just had so much deferred maintenance that when they finally cleaned it off, it's just got, 3 different colors on it. Roof is going to be one of the main issues at this house, and you're going to see some of the evidence of those issues inside. We'll go ahead and walk around. Garage door, need a fresh coat of paint, but otherwise it's in decent shape. We do have aluminum siding on this one today, so a little bit easier in terms of the preservation and maintenance. Windows are wood. They do look, I don't know if they're original, but they look like they might be on the way out, especially with how much turnover this place is going to need in terms of work. I'd probably work the windows here and just do a full renovation. One thing about this property too is there's a lot of vegetation around it. When we get to the back, there's actually a tree that's like growing like into the gutter a little bit, so they definitely liked their vegetation back here. Backyard's a little overgrown too, so just more like a lot of stuff like this, like stumps kind of all around the house. That's just one thing I take into consideration, because the trees are going to grow, and if the house is there, well, nature finds a way. I'll put it that way. I've had some pretty bad luck with trees at some of my own properties. Nice yard. You got a little like step down here. You got like the main kind of level part right up against the house, and then you come down here into like another flat area. Again, looks like they maybe weren't maintaining it in full, but there is a a nice little fence goes all the way back there. We'll use this as our turnaround, and again, see the back of the house. You can see some of the roof discoloration. It's way worse back here. Back here you can actually see some of the shingles, and they just look deteriorated. But we're still getting those spots. The only thing I could think of is that maybe that's where they had like some growth, or maybe they did some type of repair or replacement. If anybody in the comments knows, please drop a line. Always looking to learn, pick up on this stuff as I'm doing these walkthroughs. Looping around and finishing to the back here, we got a nice little patio eat-in area. Maybe have the grill out here. Feeds right into the breezeway. This is the back of the garage, and this is where I was telling you about some of the trees here. So again, it looks like they had a few kind of lining the property, and even, it looks like they had to do a little bit of work at some point. But you see something like this. See how close I can get here. That tree is growing around the gutter. So that's one thing I'm always a little, like when I first started, I didn't really take that into account. But like I said, nature finds a way, and nature can be a little expensive to deal with sometimes. And again, just some more evidence of it over here. So maybe they had a lot of overgrowth. Preservation probably just came, chopped all this stuff down to make it easy. Okay, so exterior, we kind of know what we're getting into there. Nice little stone walkway here too. I love this stuff. Just, obviously it needs a little bit of cleanup, but not too bad. Go ahead and pop inside. You see that stone actually following through the rest of the front porch here. Soffits and stuff in decent shape. You got some peeling paint and stuff here, but that's to be expected. Go ahead and come through the breezeway. Nice little breezeway. Got that matching stone here on the floor as well. Pop over to the garage. 1-car garage. Nothing too special in here, right? Typical stuff. Looks like the garage door opener is probably going to need a replacement at some point. And we'll just loop around here, get a look at the back. Not too bad, a little daylight coming in, but it's a garage door. You're not living in here. Now, place is a little rough. I'm going to go ahead and put my makeshift mask on. I apparently don't have any left in the car, so I apologize if my voice comes off a little muffled, just because I'm making do with what I have here. because this place does have some mold issues, to put it nicely. So, all right, so we'll come on in. We're gonna come on into the kitchen. Kitchen's a little tight right off the rip. So we'll see. Let me get the light on here too. Bear with me, I apologize. All right, so get the light on, see what's going on. Okay, so kitchen, like I said, we obviously see we have roof issues. So that's one thing to take into consideration here. There's some mold evidence here for sure. Coming into the kitchen, taking a look. I mean, good size, good layout. You got this little breakfast nook in here. I like seeing this stuff. That's always nice little addition. You don't usually see that too often in a lot of homes. But again, you know, this is going to be a full gut. I don't think there's really going to be anything salvageable in here. And again, just giving you an idea of what we're looking at. We're going to see some more of this throughout the home here. And again, just to give you an idea, taking a look at the cabinets. So again, deferred maintenance. I'm not sure how long this one's been vacant, but you know, it's pretty typical of what we see. Same thing in the living room, just seeing more evidence of that water intrusion through the roof. Looks like they were trying to mitigate it in some capacity with some of this plastic up on the ceiling, but like I said previously, nature finds a way. Just some more of that. You know, the roof's going to need to be replaced. All this stuff's going to need to be taken out and redone. Get some remediation in here. Looks like they have some more issues. Again, just deferred maintenance. All things considered, floor's in pretty decent shape. Obviously, you know, it's going to need a sand and stain, but all things considered, not too bad. Little entryway here. Like that's where the formal front door is. But again, just seeing more of the roof evidence, and then this leads us back into the kitchen there. Go on to the rest of the house. Ranch style home. We got 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath. We'll go ahead and pan around. First bedroom. All the bedrooms have the same issue. Water coming in, you know, failed roof. So again, going to see a lot. We can even see the tarp. So they were trying to do something here. It must have been an ongoing issue, and they probably just didn't have the funds to take care of it at the time. And again, just some more of it here as well. So just getting an idea, right? Again, I'm not sure the specifics of what happened, but it's just my job to kind of put the pieces together, formulate a little bit of a hypothesis, right? But it's pretty consistent. Roof looks like it's toast. We got roof damage in here, so it's not too hard of an equation, right? Bedroom number 2. Again, all things considered, for the amount of water this place looked like it might have been getting, the floors are in decent shape. I'm not seeing any buckling or anything like that. Some more tarp up in here. So again, it was they were trying to deal with it and just probably couldn't, you know, didn't have it in the budget. Again, foreclosure, deferred maintenance is one of the main culprits, and deferred maintenance becomes a renovation and repair if you leave it long enough. Coming to our full bathroom here. Now this is the only bathroom. Now again, you got that bulletproof tile from the 50s, 60s, but they did love their hot pink. So, you know, not too much you can, I mean, if you wanted to do the coating over it maybe, but you know, I think again, given the rest of the condition of the house, we can take a look. Ceiling's not as bad in here as some of the other areas, but just given the amount of renovation the whole house is gonna need, I don't know why you would try to salvage this. This is funny too. You see this every once in a while, these like half hot tub, half bath, half shower things. This is got to be in like an old school design. You rarely see this at all. I think I've only come across like 3 or 4 houses in my entire tenure where I've had a shower bath set up like this, because this is almost like a kid's bath or something. Maybe just something to lounge, you know, maybe they wanted a bath or needed some type of tub, but obviously you don't have the space here to kind of make it work, so they make do with what they have. But again, just kind of given the rest of the condition, I'd probably look at this as a full gut. Flooring ain't too bad though. That's flooring you can get away with today with the design, kind of that neutral bluish gray. But again, just kind of given the rest of the condition, why not if you're going all in? This is an all in property. And then we got bedroom number 3. Again, some more of the same story here. So roof issues, just trying to figure out what's going on. We'll come pan around here. And then I do see some buckling, and then we got the half bath. I guess you would call this the primary bathroom if that's the case. But again, just some more of the damages. Again, just more deferred maintenance. This is going to be a full reno and gut. Now I did mention the floors are in decent shape throughout the house, but in here you can see a bit of the damage from the moisture. Get that nice buckled floor up there for you. That's not the end of the world. I've seen way worse get fixed, so all things considered, I don't think that's too bad. kind of given the rest of the condition of the home. One thing I'm noticing too, these are huge windows. Again, just if you're gonna do, this is an all, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound type property. So if you're gonna do everything, I would renovate this whole house in full. Not really too much I would deem salvageable here. Okay. It is a ranch, so that's mostly it. I mean, this living room, dining room is huge. I think this is kind of a big sell. I'd almost argue if you had the ability, maybe open up the kitchen into this like dining area a little bit, maybe open up that wall or something, right? Just to give it a little bit more space, because the kitchen, comparatively speaking to the rest of the home, does feel a bit tight and compact. All right, some built-ins here, and then we'll hop down into the basement. Now, of course, basement, seeing a little bit more in the basement stairwell, right? But the basement, compared to the rest of the house, is in pretty good shape. Pop down here. They just winterized it, so we're gonna see a little bit of water on the ground, you know, draining the systems. But full footprint basement, and for what it's worth, it does feel pretty dry down here. Oh, you got a little homeowner special right there. Some leakage. That's a lot of foam. That's a lot of foam. Usually you'll cut it out. But yeah, basement pretty dry. They have carpets down here, so maybe they were using this as some type of living space or storage space in some capacity. But compared to the rest of the house, this is in great shape. Go ahead and turn around here as we get to the mechanicals. Again, they just winterized them, so we'll see that they're open, but they seem like they're in operational condition. I'm not seeing any damaged plumbing. We are on natural gas out here, public water as well. And then a little washer dryer setup. Okay, cool. So maybe they were seeing some evidence of rust, but again, it's a basement. It's going to get some moisture. I don't see it like everywhere though, which is, you know, a good sign, especially like on the posts. This usually is a sign of moisture intrusion in some capacity if they have plastic up trying to keep the moisture out of the basement. That's kind of a little bit of a catch-22 because concrete is porous. You know, it does want water to go through it, but you know, if you're having issues, you got to try to mitigate where you can. So again, not sure the story, but down here, all things considered, does seem a lot drier than the rest of the home. So maybe the roof issues didn't make their way all the way down into the basement. Okay, not too bad. Quick little hitter today. Again, figured I'd show it just to show you some of the stuff we run into on a daily basis. You guys already know. Haven't been members of the channel now, so. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Appreciate you guys sticking around for another walkthrough of the week. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos every Saturday morning. Nick signing off till next time. See ya.